Set myself free. Now on me, found everything lights.
Hey, what is going on, guys? This is DJ Clansmasher versus Emphatic Elite. Sorry if I said that wrong the last time. But anyways, guys, this war was freaking crazy, guys. I just gotta say, it was one of the closest wars I have ever seen. 105 to 105. Stay tuned for the results at the very end. This one is going to be, I'm going to be showing you one 9v9 hit, and then after that we'll jump into the 10v10s and the 11v11s. So this one's actually going to be by Shadow, and while that's running in the background, I'm just going to talk about the war in general. So anyways, guys, this war was super close. They did a great job with their 10v10s. They ended up getting, let me pull that up, let's see, so they ended up getting, how many did they get? So they ended up getting 6 10v10s, guys, and we ended up getting 4 10v10s. We did, however, get 5 11v11s, and they got 3 11v11s. So big shout out to the 11 crew. They actually outperformed the 10s, which rarely happens, but this time it did happen. So good stuff there, guys. As far as the 9v9s go, we did have a lower percentage than usual. We got 64%, but we did manage to clear the 9s, so that's good. And pretty much this war, guys, is very important because it was a decider of who was going to get into the playoffs. It was either Elite Gaming or Emphatic Elite. We were both going in. Very last war, 3-3. Everyone else was already set, so this was pretty much to see who took the lower part of the bracket. So stay tuned for that. So anyways, guys, Shadow is doing an awesome hog attack. Did a kill squad at the very beginning. Took care of a lot of defense structures and got some good value there. Saved a few hogs towards the top portion, which was very interesting. Usually it doesn't happen like that, but this was a fresh hit. I'm sure he wasn't expecting those Teslas, but look at that, guys. Pretty much swagged the heal spell. Didn't really need it there, but use the heal spell. So anyways, guys, this attack is pretty much dunsies. Great job by Shadow there, getting that solid 3-star on this attack. So anyways, guys, let's go ahead and move on to the 10v10 hits. Like I said, we didn't have too many 10v10s in this one. We only got 4, but we did get some awesome 11v11s, guys. And stay tuned for the very last 11v11 because it was pretty awesome. I'm pretty sure you haven't seen anything like this in a long while, if that's the case. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to number 24. And this one's actually going to be by Bill Gates, guys. So Bill Gates coming in strong with those minor hits. He always tends to find a base that works for this attack. So a good shout out for him too, because he did get a 3-star on the other war as well versus Cold September. So first, starting off with a few archers, getting rid of some of these buildings that are just going to stray the miners away. So then after that, sends in the queen on the 3 o'clock mark and the king at the 6 o'clock mark, starting the funnel. So the queen is taking care of the town hall. So very great job there, because the town hall does have a lot of hit points. So getting rid of that really helps out. And then after that, guys, poisons the loon over there. And then sends it into the heal spell. So pretty much double heal, but far enough to be able to take care of both portions of the base. The queen is doing some mad work up here, and then actually helped out with the skelly traps, guys. So that was real clutch there. And then after that, sends in another heal spell to be able to cover the rest of the base, because this is a multi-target inferno. And then these miners up here at the 9 o'clock portion were able to take care of the final splash damage portion, which really helped out, guys. And then after that, Bill Gates pretty much took care of this base and got a solid 3-star with miners. So good stuff there by Bill Gates here. So now we're going to go ahead and get moving to the next attack. So this next attack, guys, is going to be, let me pull up my document. It's going to be number 23, and this is going to be by GP. So this one right here is going to be a Sui Lalo kind of attack, guys. So let's go ahead and 2-time this. So a big old baby dragon over here up top at 3 o'clock sends in the king and queen, getting rid of the structures that will make the king and queen go the wrong way. So real nice minions to be able to get rid of that builder hut. Places a loon. And then the queen moves in, takes care of the wizard tower, archer tower, and then it's about to take care of the Tesla as well. Didn't fully take it down, but did do some good work. So now start sending the Lalo portion, guys, and check this out. Real nice haste spells placed all over the base. And then a nice rage with the skelly trap, taking care of the enemy queen and taking care of the enemy king. And then after that, real nice rage spell at the very end with a heal to be able to cover the the Wizard Towers and the Inferno, which wasn't really too necessary for the Inferno, but is able to take care of this base, guys. It starts getting a little sketch at the very end because there's no more loons and there is one archer tower, guys. So as you can see, these minions are doing some work, take care of these buildings over here at the bottom portion, and then they do start dying off. And then check it out, guys, all the minions at the very end come in and massacre that archer tower. So good stuff there by GP, getting that solid 3-star. So let's go ahead and move on to the next hit, guys. So this one's going to be by Warleys on their number 21. So this one's going to be by Agent. He is an awesome player, very solid at 10v10s, can also do 10v11, so he's pretty much the go-to guy for 10v10 or 10v11. So anyways, sends in a wizard, guys, getting some good value off of that wizard. The wizard takes care of the mortar, so it took care of two buildings and the mortar, which really helped out, making sure that the queen walks the right direction. Very patient with the healer walk. Pretty much sending in the healers after the air defense goes down. So good stuff there by Agent, seeing that and being very patient with this attack. So sends in the king with a wizard, guys, to kind of help out with the funneling, making sure he can break in right here. Breaks in and is trying to take care of the enemy queen. That's the main thing to take care of, and the clan castle. So sends in some more wall breakers with a rage spell to make sure that the queen walks in. The enemy queen, it was kind of sketch because the enemy queen was shooting the queen. His queen got stuck with the lava hound, but luckily, and still got stuck with the king, so it was looking a little sketch. But the good thing is that Agent was able to place a few rage spells to be able to take care of the queen. Sends in a few miners for cleanup because there was an attack that was pretty much done. They just ran out of time, so started the cleanup right away, which helped out tremendously. Then after that, these hog riders move in, take care of the rest of the base, guys, and then after that, it's just cleanup. The miners were still doing some mad work up top, so it's pretty much game over at this point, and the queen did survive the full raid. So great job by Agent there, getting rid of this base and taking care of business with some good intentions. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and move on to the last 10v10 hit. This one's going to be by Ian. And then after that, we'll move on to the solid 11v11 hits. Guys, you're going to see some great variety. So definitely stay tuned for that awesome variety as far as the 11v11s go. So anyways, guys, as you can see, the queen is started up top at the 9 o'clock portion. A wizard over here at the bottom at 6 o'clock. And then after that, the enemy queen is doing some good work, so it's pretty much going to be a Sui queen, and then getting some Valks through to be able to get the king and the queen. So you'll see here in a bit. So it's pretty much going to be sending the king with the 6 Valkyries, and now is going to be sending that through. And the queen is pretty much about to die soon. And check it out, guys. There's no wall breakers to get through, but as you can see, there are Valks, so they're going to just break right in. Places a nice poison. Gets rid of the enemy queen, gets rid of this hog. I mean hog, sorry, I saw the hog, so it threw me off. This loon with the poison spell. So now starts off the hog attack. And as you can see, guys, does get a good value with that heal spell. The troops start splitting a little bit, so it starts getting a little sketch here for a while. But as you can see, it has a lot of hogs left, so start sprinkling in some hogs to cut off some of the defense structures and keeping the hogs lined up. That way the heal spell is more effective than normal. And as you can see, a real nice poison to take care of these enemies. Skellies, this golem is just jumping all over the place, trying to chase these hog riders down. The hog riders are saying, nope, not going to happen today. So they start running forward, getting through the base, and the golemites actually, the golem popped. It's a golemite, surprisingly. And then these hog riders are doing some mad work, and there's one heal spell left, guys, to be able to take care of the rest of this base. So nice heal spell placed for the remaining part of the defenses. The hog riders finally deal with the golemites, and after that it's just clean up. So great job by Ian there, getting that awesome 10v10, which was necessary. So definitely, guys, this war was super crazy. Like I said, it started getting super sketchy at the very end. We looked like we were in good shape. We didn't get as many 10v10s as we usually do. There was a lot of 95% and 90-something%, so that's where we struggled a lot. Couldn't finish the full cleanup with some of those 10s, but we definitely got real close and definitely got that percentage up and running. So this one's going to be by Skip, guys. So Skip is going to be doing a crazy attack. You know, you've seen it a lot. It's definitely a popular attack that's been growing and it's been happening a lot more often than usual. So Skip gave it a try. This is his second best attack. He's one of the best guys that I've ever seen with Sui Lalo in all Town Hall levels, guys. 9 and 10 and even 11. I'm sure if you've seen one of my recaps and you'll see one of his Town Hall 11 3 stars, it is a Sui Lalo. So anyways, guys, as you can see, Skip is just being very patient with this attack. Sends in a rage spell to get rid of that bomb tower, making sure that the queen walks the right direction. Sends in a golem over here, guys. Baby dragon to create a funnel. And then after that, it's just being very patient for the baby dragon to get rid of that portion. Once the baby dragon does that, sends in the wall breakers to break right through. Sends in the rest of the boulders. And then sends in the king, queen, and grand warden. I mean, the queen was already there, but the grand warden and the king. And then after that, sends in a rage spell, guys, to be able to get through this portion right here, the core. As you can see, Skip is just working in to be able to take care of the core of this base, the most important part of the base. A real nice heal spell, guys. And then the rage is helping out a lot because the healers are raged up, so that's going to help get these healers through, the boulders through, and keep them alive. So anyways, guys, as you can see, the king and the queen are doing some good work. The queen is just taking care of the rest of the structures that are around, and it starts getting a little sketch, guys. So as you can see, there was no wall breakers anymore at that point, or no more jump spells. So he pretty much left the rage spells with the P.E.K.K.A. just to kind of break through the walls. So he didn't really need them. But look at how many walls that P.E.K.K.A. pretty much broke in with the help of the boulders. There was a lot of walls, guys. This base is pretty much maxed out. There's a lot of white walls and a lot of the red walls. So definitely did some good work here. And as you can see, guys, it is pretty much starting to get to the cleanup portion. It was getting a little closer than I expected. But the queen is doing some good work, was able to take it to the mortar, not fall down. And then check it out, guys. The baby dragon up top is going to be super clutch to take care of this cannon. And then check this part out right here, guys. The king, the P.E.K.K.A. are doing some good work. The healers are still healing this little portion right here, guys. So the witches and the boulders, so 2 healers are keeping all of this alive. The queen sneaks in and is able to take care of the inferno. So good stuff by Skip here doing this awesome attack. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to the next hit, guys. This one's actually going to be by Fog. Fog was killing it. I believe he got at least a 6-pack in one of the CCL wars, and then a 3-star in the next war when it came to a placement match. So great job by Fog, just killing it and getting better with this attack. So anyways, Fog is doing a bow witch attack with a few giants, guys, and then sends them in up top from the 9 to 12 portion, being very patient when it comes to the funneling, waiting for these troops to funnel fully, and then after that sending in the jump spell and then a rage spell to get through this core section, and then uses the Grand Warden ability before the eagle was able to take care of his troops. And as you can see, guys, everything's moving in. The eagle does go down. The queen goes in and starts taking care of the wizard tower. And then after that, starts going through the rest of the base, guys. So as you can see, this base is already getting taken care of. The good thing is the queen was able to snipe that wizard tower, which was splash damage. So that really helps out, especially when you have a bunch of witches. You don't want to deal with splash too much. So as you can see, guys, it's pretty much a lot of single point defenses, which isn't going to be too much of an issue when you have 4 witches, or is it 3? 4 witches going right through, especially if there's nothing in the core, which is going to be difficult, like for instance if it was this portion right here. So great job by Fog, guys. And actually we were so close to clearing all the Town Hall 11s. We really wanted to. Check this out. So as you can see, Fog got 92% and Chip got 92%. So we were super close. And unfortunately, Captain Crunch couldn't get the 3 on that one. And there was nobody else for him to hit since we cleared the rest of the 11s. So he just hit another base. So anyways, guys, let's go ahead and move on to the next hit. So this one's going to be by me, guys. I actually got a 6-pack in this war. So I was pretty happy about this. So for this one, Green Goblin hit this base, got very close to a 3-star, but not quite there. So I made a few changes, and instead I used like a mass bow witch attack with golems. I was very tempted to use the bow witch attack because I saw that the core wasn't too bad. So I just wanted to make sure that everything went through. I used the heal spell right here, so I took my time to using that heal spell and then placed a nice rage spell in the core section to get through the base, guys. And then check it out, these rage bowlers were able to get rid of that wizard tower, which would have been an issue, and taking care of my flank portion. The good thing is that I had the queen ability, use the queen ability, guys, and then after that the rest of these witches are moving through for the rest of the base. The queen finally does die, but is able to take care of that cannon before actually dying. So then after that, they start moving in towards the middle portion, takes care of the rest of the base, and it's a solid 3-star, guys. So that was my 3-star with the Bow Witch attack. A real awesome attack that I really enjoyed doing. The only thing was that I used the healers at the bottom portion because he did a queen walk with that. So I knew that the healers would be able to take care of my flank. So anyways, guys, this one's going to be another Bola Loon attack, guys. So I had somebody scout for me, so I liked what I saw. So then after that, I used the Grand Warden because I thought the baby dragon would be able to get the army camp. So I just used the Warden for funneling purposes once the baby dragons didn't get everything that I needed. So then after that, I sent in the King, Queen, and the bowlers, guys. So as you can see, I placed a rage spell right here, use the King ability, use a Warden, poison the enemy CC. And then after that, I'm just being very patient, waiting to see what else I can take down. I was hoping to get rid of this Inferno Tower, guys, but I could not get the Inferno down. So I just waited to see if the Queen could take care of the Sweeper, because I wanted to start at that portion. Once I saw the Queen take care of the Sweeper, I knew I was good to go as far as starting where I wanted. No air defenses went down, which is what I usually want to do. I want to get at least 2. I was hoping that my kill squad would be able to go deeper. So I was a little worried that I wasn't going to get this attack because I usually want to take care of at least 1 or 2 air defenses, but I couldn't. So I was getting a little worried, so I knew that I needed a heal spell here just to be able to keep this core portion alive. And then after that, guys, I was getting worried because there was still a few defenses left, so I placed a rage spell to be able to get through this base pretty quickly. There was still one a lava hound that was left. And then after that, this rage spell actually helped out a lot, guys. As you can see, there was a good split on the loons. And then after that, they moved in. I was getting worried with that wizard tower, but the good thing is that my loons split very well, that were able to take care of that wizard tower. Then after that, it was just cleanup, guys. So then I got the 3-star and I got the 6-pack. So I was very happy about that. That's 2 6-packs in a row, guys. 2 different wars. So that was for CCL, and actually that put me in the border. I mean, in the top leaderboards for the 6-pack, for the 11v11s. I'm currently standing. Let me check. At the, let's see, top. So I'm 6 for 14, guys. So I'm at 42.9%, which is pretty high for 11v11 hits. So very excited about that, being in the leaderboard. Never been in the leaderboard before because I've never really been in too many matches. So I'm very excited to be there. So anyways, guys, as you can see, Green Goblin is doing this awesome attack. Look at how many loons are left. Or loons, there are 10, guys. So I'm sure you guys haven't seen this. This is a mixed up attack, which is awesome. So pretty much taking advantage of this base. As you can see, guys, gets a good value for his bowler witch portion. Sends in the king ability. Already used the grand warden ability. The queen is doing some mad work here at the bottom. And then, as you can see, has 2 haste spells, guys, and 10 loons. So this is where it gets super crazy. You'll see here what I mean. As you can see, there is a single inferno. What does that mean? The queen would go down right away. So what does Green Goblin do? Sends in the 10 loons. Real nice haste spell, guys. And then places another haste spell right over here, which helps out, gets the Inferno Tower, and then is able to go through the rest of the base with these loons, guys, get rid of some of these structures. And this loon was able to sneak in, weaken that what is it called, Tesla. So it's pretty weak at this point. And then these bowlers are still doing some good work. Takes care of the defenses that are in the inner portion, which the queen would have had a hard time sniping. So that really helped out a lot, guys. And as you can see, the bowlers did die, and the Grand Warden is still standing. So the Grand Warden was doing some good work up top with the help of one witch, as the queen is moving in and still has the queen ability. So that really helped out a lot. And Green Goblin pretty much secured the 3-star. He was going for a safe 2-star, but ended up getting the 3. So great job by Green Goblin coming up with this awesome attack, getting the triple. And as you can see, guys, finally, thanks for tuning in and stopping by. The final score was 105 to 105. Super close, but we did have them on percentage, so we did take the win, and we're going to be going to playoffs. So very excited for that, guys. Stay tuned for more. So you'll definitely see a lot more action-packed wars. We'll be having a War Whales match coming up soon, so I'll post that as well. And tomorrow I'll be posting most likely the TQ war, White Temple versus TQ, which was very close, guys. We were both undefeated opponents, so it was definitely to see who was going to be at the top, since it was 1 and 2. So anyways, guys, thanks again for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by, and I really do appreciate all the love and support. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next war, White Temple versus TQ. So I'll see you guys there, and don't forget to keep calm and clash on.